What's up? Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope you have a great day. PC Monk here with another Bitcoin video. After this disclaimer, this is the content of this channel is for educational purpose only. All right. All right. To be honest, guys, I didn't even want to record a video. Okay. But then. Give me a second. I gotta pause the. Then I decided to. This looks very bearish to me, and this head and shoulder didn't even play out. You know, and I think this was the liquidity grab. We came, wicked just at the very low of this volume imbalance, just to get completely denied and come back and stop here. So it definitely makes sense that this 4 hour that I'm recording is either going to end like this or we're going to go a little bit lower. I think this is going to go lower. Um, that's why I'm actually recording. And based on Fibonacci, I just moved the Fibonacci's. Based on Fibonacci, we could actually rehit 36,275. You guys go take a look at the liquidities and everything. We've done it every time. So right here, that's a good possibility. But if it really wants to dump, and keep in mind this is Monday, so usually Mondays move could be the debate. But anyway, if it really wants to dump, it could start from here. All right, all the way. I think we might stop either here or at the very low of this a green bar, giving us a double bottom at least for a retest back to where we are right now. And I'm recording this Monday. This Monday we'll see the 13th of November. We'll see if this is actually a valid call or not. Anyhow, so yep, to the downside, we've talked about it all the time. We really don't know how much this dump could go, but it really could come and remove all of this in just one instant, or one or two candles, one or two big candles could end up right here at this level, which is there is a volume imbalance. And on Chicago Michigan Exchange, if it loads, there is a gap right here. Right, it's a CME gap. First, a CME gap to the downside, essentially. As I'm sorry here. Why didn't I mark that as a CME gap once again? All right, right here. This is a CME gap. So we could just fill here and then start consolidating, coming up and retesting this area, grabbing the liquidity in the upcoming days. All right. And then finally even move lower. See if that is the call or not. To the upside, if we are really that bullish. All right. If my stuff loads here to the upside, we could just take down this area. Look. So right now, right? We tested the wick, we failed. We tested this side, we failed. We could come and test this area, 37,720 something. But after all, we have to take this volume imbalance, right? And this volume imbalance is a big one. It's a sell side liquidity. I'm sorry, it's not a volume imbalance. It's a sell side liquidity, which started from here, right? So obviously, there is a lot of sells and stop losses here, right? From here essentially to here, more stop losses around the above the upper rectangle, above the midline. So if that makes sense, if that gets broken, we talked about it, probably we could see 40k, we could see one of these. I would root for actually this Fibonacci, this one, somewhere around here, but 1.16 1.618 could get hit, as we could see in here. 1.618 or 43, 42 is a possibility on these two horizontal lines. And this is a big, this is a dotted line. There's a difference between this and this dotted line. This is daily, previous daily close. This is a very essentially, uh, it comes from the beginning of Bitcoin. All right, these dotted lines, they come essentially from the beginning of a Bitcoin. So this could be a possible retest anywhere that it, essentially intersects with any line. I would put that line a possible retest, which are these two lines. We'll see what happens, and that's if we want to come to the upside. Obviously, we do have to break the probably barrier right around. Allow me. So we probably have to break the barrier right around the 39, 40k. I think I should show you this on weekly. That's the clearest one. Just a possibility if we're about to like pump like insane, okay? Because we've seen this happen, right? But anyway, so yeah, there's a barrier right here that we have to clear, right? You see all these wicks, a lot of liquidity around here, right? So after we take this, we could just, see the price surge probably to the top here. And that's a long shot, boys. To the downside, we talked about it. If the dump happens, worst case scenario, I would say maybe 31K. I mean, there could be, even worse than that, but hey, we don't really want to go into that. Other than that, guys, nothing to add here. We talked about everything, and Dixie is kind of dumping, kind of dumpy. Dixie's kind of dumpy, you know. So, but at the same time, it's holding this line, and this line was a good rejection line, as you guys can see. There's a lot of rejection for this line. All right, but now it's becoming support, so we might have a at least a bounce until this area, or even a little bit higher. We'll see. If it goes higher, when they'll imagine what happened to the stock market on Bitcoin. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. Stay green. Thank you guys for joining me. On my where I always mention it, right? And thank you guys again for all the support. Stay safe. Bye bye.